This right here is a shout out video to Ironhead41. Saw this online. Ironhead41 was canning some hot dogs the other day, and I thought that was the most brilliant idea that I've ever seen. And since I'm about to also pressure can some rabbits, and I had some space left over, and I had a bunch of these Polish sausage hot dogs, I thought I would follow in his footsteps. So he experimented and used parchment paper and water and no water and all sorts of different ways, and I thank him for that, because I'm going to take the one that he suggested rather than doing a bunch of experimenting myself. So all I did was put in 6 of the Polish sausage hot dogs in each jar, right? And there's no water or anything in there. And we're going to do this 10 pounds at 90 minutes. But I'm also doing rabbit, and it takes 11 pounds at 75 minutes. And so I'm going to increase both times to stay on the safe zone. And so I'm going to cook it at 11 pounds for 90 minutes. Because I am deathly afraid of being one of those few people each year that get botulism poisoning. And so I always try to meet or exceed the recommended standards, and I would recommend you do that too, because let me tell you, botulism poisoning sucks. So all we're going to do is just put these jars in the canner, and we'll come back and show you what it looks like. My hot dogs are in there now, and if I wanted to put hot sauce or barbecue sauce in the jars with them, it would not make these things worse, you know. Depending on what you like, it could make them better, but I've just elected to let them in there plain. So we're going to let this thing start to heat up, put the lid on it, and process it. Okay, we've cooked it at the 90 minutes, never letting the pressure get below the 11 pounds. To turn the heat off, I'll let it cool down naturally, and pressure thing dropped on its own, and we took the little tumbler thing off, and nothing's coming out. I had one fall over. Alright, so looks like the hot dogs that fell over got a little bit of water in them, and we'll see how they seal. But they look a little bit different than the ones that didn't. The ones that didn't look like they kind of grilled a little bit, which is what Ironhead41 said, which is why I did it that way. Okay, now I don't know about these ones that fell over and have a little water in them. We'll have to see. So we're gonna let them cool and see if they seal, and that's really all there is to it. If they seal, we'll put them up in the pantry, and if they didn't seal, we're going to put them in the fridge and eat them rather quickly. Okay, so till next time, you can always catch us online at www.tngun.com.
I've got a plan.